Hi everyone, today I'm at Sunny Hunny. Well, I'm going on a road trip today because it was forecast to be really nice weather. Well, clearish weather. So I thought I would go up to a place called Hunstanton, or in other words, Sunny Hunny to locals. And it's always sunny when you get there. We'll just have to wait and see. Of course, I need to be all trussed up so I'm all safe on the road. Make sure I look a bit decent. So, get my gloves on. Oh. And you. So I'm stretching them at the moment. Well, there is blue sky, even though the rest of it is a bit overcast. So let me sort myself out and I'll see you at Sunny Hunny. Oh. Well, this is beautiful Sunny Hunny. And this is Norfolk sunshine. Yeah, the fluffy things are clouds, but that's Norfolk sunshine. Oh, sea is in, or inish, and so you can see that you've got this. You see that you've got the sand and shingle. Oh, can't get my glove off. Yeah. Oh. But I've arrived. So let me sort myself out and then I'll show you a bit more. Ordinarily, this seafront is usually awash with bikers, and currently we've only got one other, apart from this one, which is there. It's a black and grey one with 2 wheels. But usually, it's the same as ours. Black and grey, that is. So, but yeah, leisure riders usually come here over a weekend, and so yeah, the seafront's usually covered with, or got loads of bikes, just, well, awash with bikes here. But not today, because we're a Tuesday today, so, and that's a Norfolk Tuesday. So, but it's there's quite a few people here, I'm surprised actually, but lockdown is easing, so you've got people walking about, walking the dogs. But the history of this place was, it was created back in, it's created specially for tourists to come and actually have a look. So what you've got is, you've got the initial tourist destination which was created, and then on top of that they then had a railway which came here, and then also a pier was created, Lilo, a swimming pool, I think it was outdoor bowls.
It's not a Lilo, it's a Lido.
Lido, sorry. Said that one wrong, sorry. But yeah, it was one of those places that everyone used to come to, and so Hunstanton became a seaside destination for people to then come and stay and have holidays and day trips. And it then gave the original Hunstanton became the old Hunstanton, which is further up the coast, which I'll be able to point out hopefully later to you. But of course, yeah, you got the bandstand, and did I mention it had a pier as well? So yeah, that was. It's not here anymore. It disappeared, and they didn't rebuild it, which I don't know why. But yeah, there's quite a bit of history here. Well, the Princess Theatre, that's been there quite a few years now, but prior to that, back in the olden days, it used to be a cinema. So that was another thing that was always at the seaside resort. And then of course you've got the hotels, which used to be at the hotel, at the seaside. So you've got the Golden Lion Hotel, which was actually a hotel built right at the very beginning, with the Victorian architecture, which is still going now. And also you've got other buildings of the Victorian architecture happening now. I get my tongue twisted with it, saying everything, but of course nowadays everything's changed, and you've got all the modern things happening now. So you've got a bowling centre here, you've got the arcades, which will be opening up again shortly, which are further down, and there's also a fun fair further down that way. But yeah, this way now, or going the other way, is there's a bowling green, there's bowling green and a pitch and putt golf up there, as well as some gardens as well. So, but there's one other thing up there where I want to show you, which we will go on up and I'll show you the last bit of real history from this area at Hunstanton. Now what I wanted to show you, and I have to get some information out on this one, we've got two bits of information here. We've got a very old chapel, which dates back to 1272, which is St Edmund's Chapel, and this is St Edmund's Point. And then the big thing in the background is a lighthouse, and there's been a lighthouse here since 1840. No. This lighthouse, has been here since 1844, but prior to that there's been a lighthouse here since 1666. They're the dates I needed to give you. But it was the reason why we've got a lighthouse here is because of the Wash, which is out there, and how Hunstanton is on the map of England. Let me kind of draw you a map of England. Let me pop that down. Make sure there's no bird droppings. You got Lincolnshire and everything coming down, and then Hunstanton or East Anglia comes out like this, and Hunstanton's here. Okay, so what happens is Hunstanton is actually facing west, which is very nice of an evening because we have the sunset of an evening that way, and so you have the sun setting onto the sea, which is the Wash, which is beautiful, but of course the Wash is very sandy and of course tidal, and that's why you've got the lighthouse. Let's go and have another bit closer look. If you ever look up Hunstanton on the web, you will always, more than likely, find a picture of this archway and also the lighthouse behind, because it is just the iconic view of the Hunstanton. But also, just over there, I have to find you a library pic, I think, but just over there is some fantastic cliffs, which of course goes down to the sea. But I can't remember anything else about them, but I'll find you a library picture. Oh. Well, you can see the walls of the chapel itself, which wasn't very big, but at least it gives you a rough idea of what it was like. But this was a brief little video of just some information about Hunstanton. But if you do want to come here to Hunstanton, then and if you just want to do some dog walking or visit the beach or possibly just some rock pools, then come to the lighthouse. and then there's a massive car park next to it, and so you can get onto the beach and enjoy the sand there as well. And there's also a cafe, which is quite nice to just get a hot drink on a day like this. So yes, but I will, I've enjoyed my little trip out, and I will see you next time. Take care. Just one thing, a lot of people have asked that they've never seen the cameraman. Let me show you him. There you go.